What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these Hawaiian sunset Hello Kitty nails. I'm obsessed with the way these came out. They really remind me of summer, so we're just jumping right in. Today's set is going to be an acrylic set. I'm using a little bit of gel, but it's mostly acrylic. I'm really tired of like poly gel, so I want to do something different, and I do have a bunch of acrylics, so why not use them? I mean, I paid for them a lot of money, so I'm going to use them. So I'm going in with 1 coat of Mia Secret dehydrator and 2 coats of Young Nails protein bond to prep my nails as usual. As you can see, I've already shaped up my 2XL square nail tips off camera. I just kind of like cut them down. It did my usual shaping routine. Before you do an acrylic set like this, you would want to put a little bit of clear acrylic down on your nails to kind of like protect your natural nails from the acrylics. I already have nude acrylic on my nails, so I'm not doing that. Doing an ombre on these nails for the base. It's going to be a glitter ombre. I'm using this gel polish shade though for the bottom color because I didn't really have an acrylic this color and I really liked it. It's called Alone.Together and it's from Nail Reserve LA. It's a really pretty teal blue. I'm doing kind of like a sunset look, so towards the bottom of the nail it's going to be bluish, kind of like the water on the beach basically, and then the top part of the nail is going to be like pink and yellow with a little hint of orange, because when you blend the two colors together it turns kind of like orange in the middle where the blend is, so it kind of looks like a sunset, if that makes sense. So I'm not really trying to blend these colors too well. I'm basically literally slapping the colors on the nail and blending them just a little bit, because when I put the glitters on top of these it's gonna blend all the colors together anyway, and it's kind of like hard to blend this color into the tip color, so I'm kind of like brushing it over the tip and wiping it off so it blends like a little bit better. But like I said, I'm just basically throwing the colors on because I'm gonna be applying glitters over it, so the glitter kind of like blends everything, if that makes any sense. So this yellow shade that I'm using for the middle color is from Valentino Beauty Pure in the number 111. I'm using that for the middle color, and as you can see, when you blend it into the blue it kind of creates like a little bit of green as well, which is really nice for the end result on these nails because it really gave that beachy tropical look. And like I said, when you blend the pink into the yellow you get a little bit of orange, so it really did look like a whole sunset vibe. It was so pretty. So this pink shade that I'm using for the top color is from Vanessa Nails and it's in the shade 13. It's called Flamingo. I've had these colors forever, haven't really used them in a long time, but it's this really pretty pink shade. As you can see, it doesn't blend that good into the yellow, so I might have to go in and add like a couple beads. The blend is not neat by any means and I'm doing this on purpose, but like I said, I'm just adding enough to where it sort of looks blended, because you don't want to waste your time blending something if you're just going to throw glitter over it. I'm just going in with a small bead of that and kind of blending it into the yellow, and then going in with smaller beads if I had to add a little bit more. Now that the colors are on the nail, I'm going to go in with the glitters now. So I have these really fine iridescent glitters that I'm going to be using. So I have a blue one, a yellow one, and a pink one. So I'm going to be placing each one over each color that matches it. So I'm using a very small bead of clear acrylic and dipping my brush into the glitter, and then basically brushing the glitter over the color and kind of blending it up. And as you can see, it already starts to look way more blended once I put the glitter on. So I'm using the blue glitter over this color. I'm going to be using the yellow glitter over the middle color. You just want to make sure you blend it down and up into the colors so that the glitters look blended too. And then I'm going in with the pink glitter over the pink shade. As you can see, I applied the bead over the yellow and I blended it down into the blue and up into the pink. And then I'm going to blend the pink down into the yellow once I'm done.
Greeny.
Okay, so now that all the glitters are on the nail, everything is all really nice and blended. It looks so pretty with the glitter over all the colors, especially over like the little bit of green and orange in between the colors that I blended. It just looks so pretty and tropical. So now to make these nails look a little bit more beachy, I'm going to be taking a little bit of clear acrylic and applying some of this glitter mix that I have. This glitter mix has different size iridescent glitters in it and stars and stuff. There is hearts in this glitter mix, which I will be taking out because it doesn't go with the theme of the set. I'm just going to be using the glitters that are in there, like the base glitters and the stars, to make it look kind of like little starfish and stuff on the nail once everything's all said and done. So I have this glitter mix in pink and blue. So I'm applying the pink glitter mix towards the top of the nail, and then the blue glitter mix with the stars towards the bottom of the nail. Towards the top of the nail, like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of like the sunset vibe. And then towards the tip of the nail, it's more like the ocean.
Greeny. Greeny.
After the base is all done, now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails because the rest of the work is going to be done on top of the nails to tie everything together. So I'm going to be encapsulating these nails with Mia Secret Clear Acrylic. You want to make sure you encapsulate your glitters and your colored acrylics or gel polishes, whatever, because you will file through them if you don't encapsulate. And also the clear helps to build up the structure of the nail, since when you initially apply the product for the ombre, the nails are pretty thin, so you can use the clear to help build up the structure of your nail. I'm just doing a 2-bead method for this set and kind of adding in beads where I need to, because there is quite a bit of like colored acrylics on the nail, so I only needed just a very little bit of clear to encapsulate everything. As you can see, I'm applying my first bead towards the second half of the nail to build up the free edge of the nail, and I kind of just work with my bead until it sets. I focus the acrylic in the area that I put it so that I don't have to keep going back and adding it after brushing it out of the area. And I do kind of like work with the acrylic till it sets. I pat the sides and the tip of the nail to keep the shape. If you just kind of like slap it on, it will run off to the sides and make your shape wider, so it's best to kind of like pat the sides and the tip to keep the shape. And then the second bead, I apply it towards the cuticle area and build up my apex with that and just blend it down into the previous bead just a little bit.
Greeny. Greeny.
After the nails are encapsulated, I'm going to go ahead and start debulking my nails with my nail drill. I'm using my Saviland nail drill because this one is really powerful and it's really good for filing acrylic nails. Also, my Melodysusie dust collector. As always, everything is linked in the description box with my discount codes if I have any, or whatever, if you're interested in any of the products that I'm using in the video. But yeah, I'm using a medium grit ceramic drill bit to file these nails because, like I said, they're acrylic, so they take a little bit more effort to file down than polygel. So I'm using my drill on about 18,000 RPMs and this drill bit, and it's perfect. I'm basically just kind of like evening out the nails and debulking them right now. So I start around the cuticle area. I make sure to keep my drill moving so that I don't cause friction against the nail. And then I just kind of like file over the surface of the nail with my drill side to side. I file along the side walls underneath the nails and make sure like everything is nice and neat. I also kind of take my drill and kind of file along the very sides of the nail to kind of redefine the shape a little bit before I go in with my hand file. Most of you guys know that I like to debulk my nails first and then do my shaping. I feel like you get a really nice sharp shape that lasts way longer when you do it this way. And as you can see, when I do turn my nail to the side, the structure of the nail have the little hill that's your apex. You don't want it to be too thick, but you do want a decent amount of product there based off the length of your nails, because that's where your nail gets most of its strength from. So you want a decent size apex to keep the strength of your nails so that they don't break. And you want some thickness towards the free edge, but after the apex, your nails should get gradually thinner towards the free edge. You can really see when I'm done filing the nail how it should look from the side. And as always, file underneath your nail, and then I go in with my 180 grit hand file to shape them up. So for this set, I'm doing a long tapered square. So I start by taking the bulk off of the sides of the nail to kind of get my overall desired width of the nails that I want. So I hold my file straight and file along the sides, making sure to kind of alternate sides. I don't file one side for too long, I just alternate sides. And follow the same amount on each side so the shape comes out even. To taper in the tip and get that tapered square look, I hold my file at an angle and file in towards the tip, and I do that a few times as well. To follow the free edge, I hold my file at an angle but straight at an angle and file straight across the free edge. You want to make sure your free edge is nice and straight, so you could do it that way, or you could hold it at an angle and file up and down, whatever works best for you. I kind of like do it both ways. And then after that, I do buff out the scratches and rough edges with a buffer.
Queenie.
To finish up this set, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the nail art on top. So I have these little hibiscus flower nail stickers, but these are more like a kind of like 5D sticker. So they're kind of like raised up off the nail. So I'm placing these on the nail first. It really takes the set to the next level and makes it look like that whole Hawaiian vibe. The nail charms that I have are like Hello Kitty charms, but they're kind of like Hawaiian Hello Kitty theme, like as if she was at the beach with a tan and stuff like that. They are so freaking cute. These charms are what inspired me to do this set, and I bought like some little hibiscus flower nail charms and some seashell nail charms to go with the set and everything to make it like look like a whole theme. So when you place these on your nails, you're going to want to peel them back with some tweezers and place them on your nails and just kind of like rub them in so the corners are down. They stay on pretty good, so you don't have to rush to seal them on or anything like that. So after I apply the hibiscus flower nail stickers, I'm going to go ahead and use some gel elixir rhinestone gel to apply my nail charms. Like I said, I have these little Hello Kitty themed Hawaiian nail charms. I was going to put the little palm tree on this hand, but I decided to put it on the other one. So I'm going to be placing those on the nails along with the seashells and the other hibiscus flower charm.
Winnie.
And now I'm just gonna go ahead and top coat everything. I'm gonna top coat the charms as well, except for the hibiscus flower because that one's supposed to be matte, but I am top coating the other charms because sometimes the paint wears off the Hello Kitty charms and stuff like that when you wash your hands. So I want to seal everything in so these last a little bit longer. So you want to make sure you top coat the nail stickers really well so that they get sealed in really good and none of the corners are like popping up. So I'm doing 2 nails at a time because once you place the top coat on the nail, it will start to lift if you don't cure right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 nails at a time, and that's pretty much it for the set. Love the way these came out. They give me that whole summer vibe. Like I feel like I should be sipping pina coladas by the pool or something, or on the beach with these nails. I really love them. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Love you guys.